Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to another video with your girl, Sha-Von. Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you for joining me for another cooking video on Simply Sha-Von. I appreciate y'all spending a little bit of time with me. In today's video, I'm going to be making what I call our Italian chicken. Guys, this chicken is so good. It is so good, okay? The kids tore it up. There was nothing left. I had one piece of chicken left that I put in the refrigerator, and Ayana got up, packed that with her for her lunch, for school, for college. She goes to college, and it was gone, okay? So I'm so excited that they actually, well, I've made it before, but that they love it. I'm so excited that they love it. So thank you. So the first thing that I am going to do is I am cutting up some red peppers, some yellow peppers, and some green peppers. And I'm also going to cut up an onion. And I'm also going to use some minced garlic. Now, you can use fresh garlic if you want, totally up to you. But let me tell you, the onions and the peppers give it so much flavor. It gives it so much flavor. Now, I know back in my 20s, I will be the first to say that I did not use onions and peppers in my food like I should have. And if I would have had mushrooms, I would have chopped those up and added those in there as well. I actually just start liking mushrooms in my food, which is crazy how your taste buds change as you get older or whatever. I mean, my taste buds are changing every day. I'm not even gonna lie, they are. But if you don't do this, you are missing out. The peppers and the onions give it so much flavor. So, like I said, I'm going to cut these up. I'm going to drizzle some avocado oil in my pan. Now, I use avocado oil 90% of the time, and then sometimes I'll use like extra virgin olive oil. But for the most part, I use avocado oil. I feel like it's a better oil for cooking, for cooking. So let's get these cut up. And then once the oil heats up, I'm going to add that to the pan. And I'm also going to dice up an onion. Beautiful people, when I was younger, my mother tried her best to make me sit in the kitchen, and my stepdad would tell my mom, you need to make them girls sit in the kitchen so they can learn how to cook. And they would tell us, come and sit in the kitchen, and I hated it. Okay, I hated it. I hated being forced to sit in the kitchen and watch my mom cook. But when I tell you my mom cooks everything, liver and onions, salmon, like everything. She cooks. She knows how to cook everything, if you ask me. And I wish I would have took it in when I was younger, but I didn't. So for a very long time, like I had my oldest daughter a month before I turned 18, okay? And the girl was in love with chicken nuggets and, boxed macaroni and cheese and, simple, quick things. Granted, I was in college. I was also going to school. I was in college. I was working at nights. So it wasn't like I was spending a lot of time in the kitchen cooking up, grandiose meals. I wasn't doing that. But let me make something like some chicken Alfredo or some stir fry or, some meatloaf or something. And she was not eating it. So fast forward, I got married at 24, met my husband at 21. We didn't get married until I was 24. But yeah, just learning how to cook slowly but surely, trying to see what the kids want to eat, what he will eat. And now I have a passion, a joy for learning to cook new dishes. I have that desire to want to learn how to cook new dishes and to just try new flavors and new seasonings and things like that. And my kids right now are older and they are loving it. Okay. They are loving it. They're like, Mom, this is so good. I just made, I call it taco chips and meat. But I did the meat a little bit different tonight, and the kids are like, Mom, this tastes so good. It tastes so good. I'm like, okay, yes. So I am really starting to thoroughly enjoy new dishes. And like I told you, I'm just starting to like mushrooms, but there's going to be more dishes, more intricate dishes coming up very soon. And also some baking. I didn't forget about y'all because I did ask y'all what y'all wanted to see me cook. And a few people said a few baking dishes. I didn't forget about y'all. I just been really busy. But I am going to do some baking probably this weekend. I want to get that done because next weekend is going to be super busy. But this weekend I can get it done. Okay, I can get it done. But anyway, yeah, I'm telling you, I am just loving making stuff and just hear my kids tell me how much they love it and how good it is. Oh, it just warms my heart. It really does. It's so funny because I had the food and the seasonings and everything laid out on the counter. And London was like, Mom, are you cooking? Like they get excited. Are you cooking? I'm so excited. I'm like, yep. Yes, you can hear the excitement in their voice. You can. And I was talking to my best friend, my BFFF, that's what I call her, the other day. And it was so funny because I was like, I need to buy me a rice cooker. And she was like, you don't got a pressure cooker? I'm like, I do. I have a brand new pressure cooker that I've had for like 3 or 4 years and I've never, ever used it. Never used it. That's crazy. I also have a brand new, what is it? It's a juicer, brand new juicer that I've never used. I've had it for like 3 or 4 years as well. And I was like, you know what? I told y'all, I'm one of those people out of sight, out of mind. That's why I like to have my stuff where I can see it because I literally forget what I have. I literally forget. That's a shame, but it is so true. So I need to bring out that pressure cooker and I need to bring out the juicer because I was watching this woman juice watermelon. She did watermelon, what else? Apples, and then she did a little bit of ginger and something else. And I was like, oh, that just sounds so good. I love watermelon. I love watermelon. I love fruit in general. Okay, so before I keep going, let me just tell you, this is some Italian dressing from Aldi, okay? And this is equivalent to the, what is it? Olive Garden dressing, Olive Garden Italian dressing, okay? So you can use, I'm not saying, you can use any type of Italian dressing that you want, any type. But I would recommend using the Olive Garden Italian dressing or like the one I use, the one from Aldi. Because, you know, there's a couple places and stores and restaurants that we're not supporting at this time. Okay? Yes. So anyway, like I said, this is what is going to take it up another notch. This Italian dressing is going to take it up another notch. Yes. And if you have time, I would recommend marinating your chicken in that overnight. Your girl didn't have time for that, but marinate it overnight and it's going to taste even better. Now let's talk about these mashed potatoes. Usually I will peel my mashed potatoes, but we've all done this. I rinsed these mashed potatoes off so well and boiled them with the skin on because yes, the skin does have nutrients. With the skin on, and I was like, this is what I'm going to do because your girl is tired. I am tired. So I boiled the potatoes. Of course, I drained them. And then I'm adding in some butter. I added in a full stick of butter and a full block of cream cheese. And then I added in probably a cup of milk because I made a lot of potatoes. So let's just say a cup of milk. A lot of people will use whole milk. I use 2% milk because that's what I buy. You can also use some heavy whipping cream if you want. Again, some salt and pepper, a little bit of onion powder, some garlic powder, or some, which I don't have because I have to go to Walmart because I feel like that's the only place I can find it, is the everything but the bagel seasoning is so dang good. Put that in, and also put that in your vegetables, and I'm telling you, whatever they put in there is absolutely divine. It is so freaking good, that seasoning. Here's another tip. You have to taste your food. Yes, I said it. You have to taste your food. Because you have to see if it is giving what it's supposed to give. Okay? So I'm mixing up these mashed potatoes. I'm like, it could use a little bit of salt, a little bit more pepper, a little bit more milk. Let's get this a little creamier. And that is what I did. That's what I did. Yes. When I tell you that my kids were like, come through, Ma. And this meal is so simple. It's so easy, but you have your protein, you have your starch, you have your vegetable, and I even made them some rolls that I just popped in the oven. Okay. Some garlic rolls, some garlic knots, I should say. And we were good to go. We were good to go. The chicken was moist. Okay. Not dry. It was moist. And the kids were so thankful. So yeah, you definitely have to try this, okay? Don't be afraid to season your meat. Don't be afraid to try new seasonings. I'm getting ready to go to the Asian store because I heard that they have a ton of seasonings and I want to try some more seasonings. I want to try them. But yeah, don't be afraid to try different things. And if they don't like it, fine, make a sandwich. I always keep lunch meat and stuff in there. Make a bowl of cereal. If they don't like it, pop in some nuggets, some fries. It's okay to try stuff. But I'm telling you, if you season your food right and all that, the kids, they're going to eat it. They're going to eat it. Hubby's going to eat it. Your man, your spouse, whomever, they're going to eat it. So don't be afraid to try it. So thank y'all for watching. I really hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, leave me a star emoji and let me know that you've made it to the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember that I am going to be showing y'all some more recipes. I have a ton of cookbooks, and I am, when I tell you that I'm going through those cookbooks like crazy, because I have just found a new love for cooking, guys. I really have. I really, really have. And I want y'all to, just take some little snippets and tidbits and tips here and there, and, just make yourself happy, your family happy. Yes. And I'm also going to be doing some meal prepping too. I bought some more stuff for meal prepping. So again, thank y'all for watching. I love y'all to the moon and back. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. Mwah.